Yes, it's not a joke. Donald Trump is extremely serious of acquiring Greenland and Panama Canal from Panama and Denmark. I don't know how he wants to do it. He wants to buy Greenland and just get Panama Canal because Jimmy Carter gave it to Panama years ago. I don't know his idea, what he wants, but for sure, Donald Trump will offer us interesting suggestions and decisions in the next 4 years. I'm not saying it's bad or it's good. I'm saying this like something I never thought about before. I guess because China have a lot of influence on that territory, that's why Trump did it. That's why Trump is trying to do that. I'm not sure he's gonna make it. Honestly, I'm kind of like negative in that and pessimist in that. I don't think he'll acquire them from Denmark and Panama, but I want to see the try, actually.
Senior national correspondent Rich Edson with me here in New York. What's the latest on this, Rich?
Yeah, we weren't expecting to have this conversation, well, maybe not quite yet. President-elect Trump campaigned on major changes to U.S. foreign policy, but we weren't expecting to be discussing Panama and Greenland before the inauguration. Sources close to Trump tell the New York Post the president-elect is, quote, 100% serious about the United States acquiring the Panama Canal and the Danish territory of Greenland, meant to bolster American strategic interests in the great competition with China.
If that's true, I understand why Trump is trying to do that, because for him, China is the enemy number one of America right now, and that's the only country who can overcome and be the best economy in the world. The arguably, right now, the best economy in the world, actually. That's why Trump is nervous. That's why Trump thinks maybe Putin can be an ally or can be neutral in their relationship with China. And of course, he's offering inconvenient way, actually, to get Panama Canal, to get Greenland, to fight China. Again, I don't think that he'll be able to do it, but it's interesting. For sure, it's going to be interesting to watch how he's planning to do it.
The U.S. built the canal, a Carter-era treaty ceded it to Panama. Trump is now accusing Panama of charging exorbitant rates to pass through and claims China manages it. A Hong Kong-based firm controls 2 ports near the canal. The Panamanian President Jose Raul Molino said in a statement that, quote, every square meter of the Panama Canal and its adjacent area belong to Panama and will continue to be. We are a country open to dialogue today and always, to investments and good relations, but with a clear slogan that the country comes first. That, for this Panamanian president, is not negotiable.
Of course, the United States can do whatever they want. They can get a canal from Panama, and Panama's government, nothing can do about it. It's a small country. But I don't think he'll be able to do it, because in the United States, it's a lot of bureaucracy. You cannot just decide and go with the war to Panama. Especially, like, I think Trump is not asking for military forces to deploy in Panama Canal. I think he wants to buy this canal and Greenland from these countries. Again, Greenland, this offer came like 6 years ago when he was a president for the first time. So it's not a new thing. And it's going to be interesting to watch.
As for Greenland, an acquisition that massive would be larger than the 1803 Louisiana purchase, which nearly doubled the size of the U.S. then. Melting Arctic ice is opening up new shipping lanes in Greenland and competition for rare earth minerals there. Greenland is a self-governing, autonomous island within Denmark. Trump floated acquiring it his first term. Greenland's government rejected the idea then, and it does now. The Danish Prime Minister's office would only say that it is, quote, looking forward to working with the new administration.
Yeah, I don't think if they come up with a number, Danish government or Panamanian government, they will agree to that. I mean, who's going to do that? Which government going to do that? Especially like in the eye of public opinion, they'll be like, it's completely destructive for the sovereign nations, right? So why would Danish government will say like, yeah, we want to sell a part of our territory, and Greenland is a part of their territory, and they use Greenland in some cases to sell some products. For example, they were selling massive amount of products to and food supplies to Russia when it was sanctioned by European Union. But Greenland formally, even though it belongs to Denmark, it's not a part of the European Union. So they can avoid sanctions using Greenland, for example. It's one of the cases that I mentioned before. So I want to know, what do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Also, this is channel of Unbiased News, so please support this channel, like, share, and subscribe. It helps the channel to grow, and let's grow together. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.